Hey guys, it's Lina. So I am back with another video, and not only another, wait, why did I even do that? I'm gonna scream if there's background noise in this one. Okay, let's get started. Hey guys, it's Lina. So I'm back with another video, and not just any video, a story time video, because I know how much you guys love story time videos. My story time video about my pettiest breakup is at 3,000 views and 72 likes. So if you missed that one, you gotta go ahead to the description box down below and click on that link and watch that video, because that video is just going viral. Anyway, so a few of you guys requested to know the rest of the story to my first kiss, the guy who kissed me first, obviously. After that day of our first kiss, things started to like basically hit off. What happened? We would talk on the phone every day, and I remember I think he asked me like on a date. Mind you, I'm in 4th grade, like, and he's in 5th grade, but I know that like he's not that advanced. Like a date. But anyway, I said yes because I liked him. Like, duh, of course I'll go on a date. I'll travel to the moon with you. I'll jump off the bridge, like, you know, 4th grade stuff. Like, it was big back in the day. But anyway, so he asked me on a date, and the funny thing about the date was that his mom went with us. So basically, we went to go see a movie. I don't remember the movie. It was like an action movie, I'm pretty sure. But so his mom didn't drive, didn't have a car or anything. I think my mom dropped me off at his house because, like, you know, they were cool. His mom and my mom were cool. So, and they didn't know like it was well, obviously, like I said, oh, it's a date, but you know, it's not really a date. Like, my mom was like, okay, it's a date. But so anyway, so she knew that his mom was going, so she dropped me off at his house, I think. And you know, this is a long time ago, so like the details are not that clear, but I'm pretty sure she dropped me off at his house. We walked from his house to the movie theater, and he paid for my ticket and everything, or like his mom paid for my ticket or something like that. But anyway, I didn't pay, his mom or him paid for my ticket, and we went into the movie theater. And what was so cute about this date was that we didn't get snacks or anything, I don't think, but I remember he like pulled out like a crunch bar, or like 2 crunch bars from his big puffy coat, and like he passed one to me, and I thought, I don't know why, but I thought it was so cute at the time. Like, I was like, oh, crunch bar for me. I don't even like crunch bars. I don't like chocolate. I definitely don't like crunch bars, but I think I like ate it, or no, I didn't eat it. It was in 4th grade. I was into those coming of age stories where, like, you know, the Madison Finn or like the Click books and stuff like that, and I would always read that like whenever the person, like the main character, like Madison or whatever, she hung out with like a guy, she would say, oh, I'm not eating in front of him and stuff like that. Like, if she liked the guy, she wouldn't eat in front of him because she would be self-conscious about the way she ate. So I was like, oh, I can't eat in front of him. Like, he's gonna think I'm a pig. So I didn't eat the crunch bar in front of him. Plus, I didn't want to get chocolate on my teeth. Like, I was in 4th grade, but I wasn't stupid. Like, I wasn't dumb, but I was actually really hungry at that time, so I probably should have ate. Yeah, so I didn't eat the chocolate bar. So yeah, we watched the movie, and I think like, okay, so we was in the movie theater where the armrest didn't come up. Like, just, I don't know why. I would think that they would make the armrest come up for, like, you know, when you want to cuff it and stuff like that. Like, couples want to cuff in the movie theaters. But anyway, this movie theater, the armrest couldn't like come up, so we like held hands underneath the armrest. So it was like, here's the armrest and here's our hands, and we were like we were so like corny back in the day. But anyway, so that's what happened. I don't remember what movie we were watching. I don't think I really cared what movie we were watching. It was just, I went to go with him on the date because I thought I was just like so exclusive and official. But anyway, so that was our date. We walked home, my mom picked me up, nothing special really happened. So we talked. We were like a thing. Like, I don't think we ever called it boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe we did, but I know that we were a thing. Like, it was like everybody knew like, oh, Jelena liked Kevin, Kevin liked Jelena, and that was it. So what happened was, that was like tragic, was not in 4th grade. It was when I was in 5th grade and he was in 6th grade, I think, if I remember correctly. So it was like that next year or that next semester, whatever. I guess he got tired of me because we were talking regular routine, mind you. We've been talking for like months at this point, like just every night we would call each other. Even if I was on punishment, I knew his phone number by heart. This was back with the this was back in the day with like house phones and stuff, so I knew his phone number by heart. He knew my phone number by heart. I would stay up late, way past my bedtime, which was like 9 o'clock at the time, and like whisper talk to him like all night, or not all night because we had school the next day, but like until late, like later than I ever knew in 4th grade. And we were a thing. We were cute, you know. We were popping back then. Like I remember he used to sing Candy Shop to me. Oh my god, we were so fast. Like yeah. And I would be the girl and he would be the guy, and we'd be like, you know, just going back and forth, and that was like our song. But anyway, so this had happened for like, I don't know, a couple days. No, not even a couple days. I know it was a long time. It was like months, if anything. You know, I didn't get the hint that we were like drifting apart. Like I thought everything was fine, well, dandy. Like I was perfectly content with talking to him every day, but I guess he got bored of me, like bored of hanging out with me and stuff like that. So I called him one night, and like he was just being really vague, like just not normal, not what I was used to, because we would used to like talk and he would be very engaged. And this time it was just like he was not feeling it. So I call him, start talking, whatever. I didn't think anything of it. All of a sudden in the middle of what I'm talking, he's just like, oh, hold on. And he clicks to the other line. You know how like when we were in 4th, 5th grade and like you had 3-way, and then like you could click back and forth. If you was like, if you got a call and you were on the phone with somebody already, you can just like click. So basically that's what he did. He clicked back and he was like, oh, continue. And then I like continue talking again. All of a sudden I hear a girl, and I'm just like shocked. So like, oh my god, who is this? Whatever. This girl, she says, excuse me, Kevin is my man. You can hang up the phone now. He doesn't want you anymore. He's with me. Like, my jaw just dropped. And I remember I was on the phone with him, like around my mom. And my jaw dropped, and I just like ran somewhere where my mom couldn't see me. But I think my mom even asked me like, oh, what happened? Whatever. And I was just embarrassed. I was like, are you serious? Like, I wasn't even mad at that point, because for one, I already knew who it was. It was like this girl who was like beautiful, like way prettier than me. She was a 6th grader. She was in his same grade. She just was the perfect catch. And I was like, who am I? Like, I'm like this dorky kid that like he just gave a chance basically, and now it's over. Like, but I was just like so heartbroken. Like, you could have at least tell me yourself. You had to let her tell me. Like, this is totally embarrassing. I hung up the phone like quick. I didn't even say anything because I didn't want to like her to hear me like cry or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure I did cry. Like, this was a big deal back in the day to me. Like, I was heartbroken. Believe me when I tell you, I was heartbroken. Hung up the phone. I think I had a diary at this time and everything. Jotted it down angrily in like red pen. So that's how you knew it was serious. Like, it was in red. To even top it off and make things worse was that the next day, mind you, I didn't want to go to school, obviously. I knew I was going to see him at some point. I always came into school early, like really early, because my dad goes to work early. So he would drop me off like super early, like before anybody else really came in. So I come, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, whew, I hope nothing goes down. Like, I hope she doesn't want to fight me or anything. Like, she can have him at this point, like whatever, because I don't stand a chance, obviously. Everybody starts pouring in, and you know, Kevin's usually one of the last people to like come in. He comes in like, you know, right before the bell, but this time he comes a little bit earlier. So we would all sit inside of my auditorium at my middle school at the time, and we would just wait for the bell to ring, you know, like just talk, play, whatever, to do whatever you wanted to do. Sometimes I did homework, whatever you wanted to do until the first period bell ring, the homeroom bell ring. It was probably like 15 minutes before the bell rings. And you see like, it's the auditorium and then there's double doors and you can always see like when everybody is entering. All of a sudden, I don't know what made me want to look at these double doors, but I see Kevin. Not only do I see Kevin, I see his girl holding hands. They are literally like holding hands, like firmly grasp it. Like, he used to hold my hand, but it would be like a little like, oh, cute little. No, they were firmly grasp it in these double doors. Walking out what seemed like forever, like slow motion, like, and I was just jaw dropped. I was no, I couldn't do it. I see her eyes scan the room and she looks right at me and I look at her and oh my gosh, the pit in my stomach, man. I was so embarrassed and I didn't even want to tell anybody what happened, that I'm pretty sure after they like got situated, walked past me and everything, I just like got up, like got all my stuff and like sat in the bathroom stall until first period or homeroom bell rang. And then I went into my class. Like, I was just so embarrassed. Like, I was just so embarrassed and so heartbroken, like, because everybody knew we were a thing and then they were a thing and then they were an even cuter thing than our thing, and their thing lasted way longer than our thing. So I was just like, this is what it feels like. This is what my mom was telling me about. I don't want a guy anymore. I'm so heartbroken, man, so heartbroken. He played me, he did me dirty, and I'm pretty sure I never told a single person that story because I was just so embarrassed. But anyway, I had to share that with you guys. My first breakup. She broke up with me, guys. Like, she broke up with me because he wasn't man enough to tell me himself. He could have just told me. I was in a grade below him. He did not have to do me like that. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed that story time. Let me know what kind of story times you want to hear next. Do you guys want to hear, I don't even know. Just tell me. Like, just leave comments, leave topics. I love interacting with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. And happy holidays, guys. Like, just happy holidays. I don't know if this is going up before Thanksgiving or after, but I hope you guys had a full plate, a really good Thanksgiving. I hope you guys spent so much time with your family, or will spend so much time with your family, and just enjoy the holidays. Like, no school, no stress, just these couple of days to yourself. Make them productive, make them count. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.